down maybe 20 at one point in the second half. What impressed you most about the way your guys battled to get back in it in that fourth quarter?
The standard Hornets motto of never give up. We are never out of a game. I think because of our fight, because of our talent, this group continues to just impress me. No matter what kind of lead or how the game is flowing, they just keep grinding and they keep believing in each other, and that's why I believe in them. And I know that we're never out of the game. Love the effort of that group. I think we went a little small. We decided to switch a little bit more. Just try to change the energy and the flow. And granted, like that team hasn't really played a lot of offense together, so it got a little janky at times. But again, we figured it out. We figured out what kind of spacing we needed to get to. They were playing a good amount of zone, so we figured out how to get to some type of zone offense. And I thought the guys executed pretty well. And again, defensively, I thought that there was a lot of attention to detail. Give Miami credit, give Hero credit. I thought he hit some tough buckets when it mattered. But for the most part, I was really happy with how the guys played tonight.
Career high from Tidjane tonight. It seems like game by game he's adjusting to the speed of the NBA. What did you see from Tidjane?
Yeah, I just saw, number one, a joy. Like, he always just brings a competitive joy to the floor. Watching him hit a shot and then, do his double fist pump, and he's flexing his muscles and stuff. And it gives our group, life. And I just love what he's given us in terms of his energy. Defensively, he did a great job of playing physical and guarding guys and keeping them in front, and pretty good job of defending without fouling. That'll be like another layer for him to just continue to trust himself, trust the contests, make him have to hit tough contested jumpers. And then offensively, I think that we're seeing kind of like the total package come along. He has some times where he can catch and shoot. He can drive a closeout. He plays with the pass really well. So he's continuing to grow, and I'm happy for him.
You mentioned adjusting to the Miami zone. You started the game out in a zone, kind of went back to man pretty fast. What made you come out in a zone so early on?
Yeah, I wouldn't even say we were zoning as much as it was really just active shifts. There were some areas of the floor that we wanted to do a good job of being active off of Adebayo when he had the ball, knowing how much off-ball stuff they like to do and get to, not allow some back cuts. But then I thought that those guys were able to operate a little bit too freely in some of the center field that we were in. And it looks like a zone because we're back and we're protecting the paint, but that's where our guys did a great job of just switching gears and trying to adjust to another coverage to try to slow down their offense.
Down two with 4 seconds left. What's the thought of Cody Martin missing that free throw on purpose instead of trying to make it and fouling and get another shot up to tie the game?
Yeah, we were out of timeouts at that point too, so it was one of those things that, when you're out of timeouts, like, you can't really extend the game anymore. Hopefully you get a foul really quickly, but I just thought in that moment, let's just try to go for an offensive rebound. Cody did a great job of executing the play. I thought the whole team did in the game play, and I know next time he'll knock him down.
What about the play to Cody to kind of get that foul there? Can you walk us through that play? Was that designed for him, or did he just come open there?
Yeah, I'd like to not give away another into game play. I feel like the lob to Brandon already hit the social media airwaves and went viral. But the game plan was just to try to set some screens. If they were going to switch, we had some options. If they maintained, you saw one of the options right there. And then we're also reading the defender over in the high quadrant to see what he does. So that's a little bit of it in a nutshell. If you want to talk over some turkey tomorrow, we can do that.
Okay.
You mentioned Bam Adebayo, but he's used sometimes as like a decoy on a screen or two. They actually don't go around the screen. They kind of just fake it. Tyler Hero did that, got himself an open three for that go-ahead shot. What are you kind of telling the players when you're, I guess, trying to defend a team like that using Bam as that guy?
Yeah, sometimes just when Adebayo has the ball as a handoff guy, their guards, I think they do a good job. When you're too aggressive and you're trying to go beat them over the screen, I think that's when all of a sudden he kind of feels that and he's able to get to a little bit of a reject, I would call it, and get to that pocket three. So that's one thing we talked about, and it's a good learning experience for us to continue to just try to tighten up some of the tendencies of the other team, but also when we are in red, realizing technique and how not to either give that up or give up the pocket three where you're too soft on the red and he shoots you right in that pocket.
Monday night, KJ Simpson saw some time. Tonight it was Fasa in that backup role. Obviously, still missing Trey Mann, but what have you seen from those guys kind of vying for those minutes?
Yeah, I think, KJ came in a couple nights ago. He's been playing well in Greensboro. We hit him with some things that points of emphasis that we wanted him to work on in Greensboro. I thought he checked a lot of boxes. He's competing. He's impacting winning. They're, now on a 5-game winning streak. So he's done a good job of, I think, impacting winning on that level. Wanted to reward him with some time with our team, and I thought that he came out and guarded and did some really good things. And tonight was Voss's opportunity, and I thought that he helped us. He helped organize us defensively. He brought a toughness to him, and I just thought that he was actually part of that group that really kind of sparked us and gave us some life and some spirit. And a big part of that's because he just continues to work, continues to be a pro, and so I'm really happy with both of those guys. Yeah, they're doing a great job, and I'm really happy with their growth. And we're challenging them in a lot of different ways. And right now, as we're without some other offensive cogs, I would say, they have to step up their offensive load. But while also helping themselves, they need to also bring their teammates along with them. And we have to understand how much we all need each other. And so a lot of their success, or I shouldn't say a lot, but some of their success has to deal with the fact that the other guys continue to trust in them. And, Moose has got to get offensive rebound and kick it out to these guys. And somebody's got to come screen and then help get them open. And so I think they realize that their individual talents and their chemistry is really budding, but also their teammates are helping them get some of these good looks too.
Coach, of course, he's kind of exaggerating, but, the way and the ability of Moussa Diabaté cleaning the glass and, in rebounding, he reminds a little bit like a modern version of Dennis Rodman because he doesn't get a lot of shots, but cleaning the glass like crazy.
I agree with you. Like Dennis Rodman's a good one. I remember Ben Wallace with those Pistons teams where you just bring like your hard hat with you every day to work. And he understands as a role player right now and where he is in his career and trying to stick in the league and find a home and a niche. I think that it's all the dirty work, and he loves it and he embraces it and he's hungry. And, step by step, like everybody's journey is a little bit different. And I think right now for him, it's bringing that defensive physicality, toughness, and versatility. And then offensively, screen assist and offensive rebounds and doing things in the paint and helping us dominate the paint. Thank you.